ਪਾਰਲੀਮੈਂਟਰੀ ਤੇ ਐਨਡੀਪੀ ਲੀਡਰ ਜਗਮੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਨੇ ਸਿਹਤ ਸੰਭਾਲ ਪ੍ਰਣਾਲੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੰਘੀ ਨਿਵੇਸ਼ਨ ਨੂੰ ਵਧਾਉਣ ਲਈ ਆਪਣੇ ਸੱਦੇ ਦਾ ਨਵੀਨੀਕਰਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ। ਖਾਸ ਤੌਰ ਉੱਤੇ ਵਧੇਰੇ ਫਰੰਟ ਲਾਈਨ ਮੈਡੀਕਲ ਕਰਮਚਾਰੀਆਂ ਦੀ ਭਰਤੀ ਤੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਕੇਂਦਰਿਤ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਨਿਊਜ਼ ਕਾਨਫਰੰਸ ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਜਸਟਿਨ ਟਰੂਡੋ ਦੀ 7 ਫਰਵਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੀਮੀਅਰ ਨਾਲ ਹੈਲਥ ਕੇਅਰ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਹੋਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਮੀਟਿੰਗ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ। ਸਿਗਨਲ ਅੰਟਾਰੀਓ ਪਬਲਿਕ ਸਰਵਿਸ ਇੰਪਲੋਈਜ਼ ਯੂਨੀਅਨ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨ ਜੇਪੀ ਵੀ ਸ਼ਾਮਿਲ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ।
We all share a vision for healthcare that is there for people when they need it, that's ready for people if they ever fall in that position, that no one should have to wait in pain because there's not enough healthcare workers, that the size of your wallet or how much money you earn should not determine the quality or the speed at which you receive healthcare. Sadly, we know that's not the case right now with Prime Minister Trudeau. Right now, the reality is we're seeing things getting worse and worse. We have seen that people are waiting for hours and hours in emergency rooms, sometimes days. We know that people are waiting in pain for important surgeries. And we know that healthcare workers are burnt out and exhausted. We're not surprised that in response to this serious crisis that the Conservatives are leaning into and celebrating a solution that involves for-profit privatized care. That's in their playbook. That's what they've always wanted. But we are surprised that the Prime Minister is now calling privatization innovation, when not too long ago he was very critical of the for-profit private solution as something that would hurt our healthcare and hurt people. Now, we have a decision in front of us, and we're putting a choice in front of Prime Minister Trudeau. He can choose to invest in the public universal healthcare system and hire more healthcare workers, or he can choose to go down the path of private for-profit care, which will only make things worse. We believe that we need to rebuild our healthcare system, and that means investing in the workers, investing in the frontline workers to make sure people get the best care possible. For the upcoming discussions with the premiers, our priority is that any agreement that does not include clear commitments to hire more frontline healthcare workers would be a failure. And that what we need to happen right now are investments to save our healthcare system, to hire more frontline healthcare workers. Ottawa needs to urgently partner with provinces to retain, to recruit, to train, and to respect healthcare workers. That is something that can be done and needs to be done. Sure, yeah. Right now, we're up against a healthcare crisis. We're saying the public money that we use at the federal level should not be going to for-profit care. And while there's a negotiation happening right now, the Prime Minister has an opportunity to say, we will not be spending public money to invest in a for-profit delivery of care, particularly when the crisis that we're up against is a crisis of a shortage of healthcare workers. And putting money into a for-profit, privatized delivery of care will in no way solve the problem. And in fact, it will only make it worse, because the only way they can staff the for-profit clinics is to cannibalize or poach, as was said earlier, the workers in the public system. That in no way is going to help people who are dealing with long wait times in the ER. That is in no way going to help children who are struggling to get care at children's hospitals.